Lucas!
Before we start today's video, check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below. Use code ahsoka in all caps to get $7 off your order. May the force be with you, and enjoy the vid.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in today's video we have some exciting San Diego Star Wars Comic-Con news. I said that a bit out of order. San Diego Comic-Con, George Lucas made his very first appearance at SDCC just this past weekend, and revealed a new announcement for his Star Wars and Marvel items headed to his brand new Lucasfilm Museum of Narrative Art. It's exactly what we're going to be discussing in today's video. It is so great to see the maker himself, George Lucas, still in the realm and in the entertainment industry, especially in this capacity. I think is very exciting. Not just that, but that makes us lead on to a few kind of theories, I think, that we'll discuss throughout today's video. We are going to go ahead and hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys with everything that we know and everything that we'd be anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost daily. There is a lot of Star Wars news and stuff going around. It can be a lot to keep track of. It's exactly why we are here. Not just to keep you guys updated with everything, but also break it down for you guys and get a better understanding. As always, I really appreciate all of the support. Okay, so in this video, we are going to be taking a quick read from IGN.com as an overall source. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. During George Lucas's very first appearance at San Diego Comic-Con just this past weekend, he had revealed some exciting Star Wars and Marvel items headed to his new Lucas Museum of Narrative Art, and that is set to open in Los Angeles next year, 2026. As if for what items or movie props that fans can anticipate and expect to see, a special video preview of the museum showed guests that they can expect to see Luke's X-34 Landspeeder from Star Wars A New Hope, General Grievous's TSM-EU-6 wheel bike, Anakin's N1 Starfighter from the Phantom Menace, and even the speeder bikes from Return of the Jedi. There will also be concept art, much of it, and much more from that of a galaxy far, far away. As for the Marvel front of things, by which if you are a more so of a Marvel fan, we have our Marvel channel linked in the description down below. It's pretty neat to know that George Lucas had some ties and connections to the MCU and to Marvel Comics as well. There is going to be the original 1968 drawing of Iron Man's first cover issue and the original drawings of Black Panther on display from 1968. These will be joined by the very first character drawings of Flash Gordon from 1934, original sketches from the Peanut comics from the 50s and 60s, and art from Norman Rockwell, Jack Kirby, Frida Kahlo, and many more. Lucas had also shared a bit about his history with art and comics, sharing that he really couldn't afford quote-unquote real art in college, so he bought comic art. Over the years, he has amassed a collection of over 40,000 pieces, and he refuses to sell any of them, rightfully so. Saying in quote, "If you have an emotional connection, that's art," Lucas had said. "The idea that people can tell, what art is, from my experience making movies, other people's opinions don't mean much. The only other thing that matters is what you do and how you feel about it." I think that quote right there. Love that quote, especially as a filmmaker, an aspiring filmmaker myself, and artist as well. Those words mean much. They mean so much. A thousand thoughts. George Lucas said that this museum is dedicated to the idea that a story is written to affect people and build a community around it, and that it is extremely important to society and in building a community. Furthermore, genres like science fiction can inspire us because when the idea is implanted, then we can think we can do it. Del Toro, who also took the stage with George Lucas at the same time as well, also spoke a bit on the importance of comics and art, and reminded us that comics were the first ones to punch Nazis, and that DC Comics were the first ones to have a social consistence. He then had touched upon AI in the recent days and using an app to make art, saying in quote, "People say that you can do art with an app, and I'm sorry, but you just can't," Del Toro has said. "It's the difference between eye candy and eye protein. Personality and emotion are what you need. I'm sorry that they don't happen in an effing app." Ending that quote right there. And rightfully so. He's very, very honest about that and very true about that. The rise of AI, how that's impacted the entertainment industry in the last couple of years at this point, how it's being more so used as a tool, though, I think is definitely more of a revelation that we're beginning to see more and more of, although there are a few things here or there of where people are using it as actual content creation, whether it is, you know, actual just like a random video you see in your feed, or if it's something that's actually being implanted into actual art and being called art, is a whole nother belly of the beast. And let me know what you guys may think about that in the comments down below. The Lucas Museum of Narrative Art, which is co-funded by George Lucas and Melody Hobson, will be debuting next year in 2026 in a 300,000 square foot building with an expanse of galleries, 2 state-of-the-art theaters, and over 150,000 objects, props, just all types of different movie and blockbuster things, and so much more that kind of have built up the entertainment industry into what we know and love as its food today. As I had also mentioned a little bit towards the beginning of the video, I also wanted to discuss a little bit about having George Lucas at San Diego Comic-Con, having him do this whole narrative art museum. I feel like it in a way is like his quote-unquote retirement project, but I think it's honestly really great to see him still involved in a galaxy far, far away, you know, at this capacity as well. It's not just him being like a shareholder or something like that. He probably is, but it's the fact that he's actually doing his own thing at the same time, which I think is really awesome. Some people, some fans out there have also kind of batted this against Disney, saying like if Disney tried to do this, they wouldn't do it nearly as great. I think that's honestly true, because there isn't that raw connection that George Lucas has with these characters and with this franchise, in particular Star Wars. Also the fact that he's opened up the door to other artists and other filmmakers, a part of the entertainment industry, is honestly super awesome and special to see as well. Thanks so much for joining us today, Star Wars fans. If you're passionate about all things of a galaxy far, far away, whether it's the movies, TV shows, legends, or deep dives into more Star Wars lore, you've come to the right place. We're here to talk about everything from the rise of the Jedi to the fall of the Empire and so much more. We break down your favorite characters, unpack hidden Easter eggs, and give you our predictions for the next big adventure in the Star Wars universe. And whether you're a Padawan or a seasoned Jedi Master, we've got something for you. And if you want to take your Star Wars fandom to the next level, make sure to check out our online merch shop linked in the description down below. We've also got a couple of codes for you guys to get some cash off, so definitely use those. But we offer anything from t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and so much more, so check those out. You'll also find a couple of affiliate links down there as well. At no additional cost, you can support the channel, so check out our links in the description down below. Don't also forget to follow us on our social medias as well for even more Star Wars content. We're on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook, bringing you all of the latest updates, behind the scenes sneak peeks, and all of the Star Wars fun that you can handle, all linked in the description down below. And thanks so much for being a part of the Star Wars family. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future updates and videos here on the channel. Remember to never stop exploring the galaxy, and may the Force be with you always. Peace out.